One, go. Game time. How are you doing? What's up? I heard you were nervous about asking me questions on camera. Is that true? You told me that before you started. So what questions do you have for me?
Wait, I want to take this.
Yes. Let's go.
Wait.
I'm taking the shot.
Make it? Wait.
3,
No?
2, 1. Let's go. All right, let's do it. What's your question? Ooh, you got me excited. So my name is Juan. I'll be conducting an interview with a good friend of mine. She used to be my coworker. She's gonna ask me any question under the sun. So we'll see exactly where this goes. Let's do it.
Where were you born?
I was born in Berlin, Germany. Yeah.
How long were you living there?
I lived there for like 9 months as a baby. Yeah, and I also have a sister. Well, now she's transitioning to become a man, so she's transgender, and she's half German. She was born in Germany as well.
So, where did you move after that?
After Germany, we moved to New Jersey. I'm not sure exactly where we moved to. I was a kid, man. I just went
Okay,
with the
tell
flow.
me like where you moved out and how long.
Shit, I lived in Hawaii.
For how long?
I lived in Hawaii for like I lived in
time.
Hawaii for like 4 years. That was pretty dope. That's kind of where I learned like my love for the earth and the sun, and that's kind of where I had my awakening as a human being was from living in Hawaii.
What made you
Just staring at the sun. I used to just look up at the sun for hours, like with my eyes wide open, and that shit like would do something to me, you know, like.
sun gazing?
Yeah, it would change. It would just. I would just leave from that experience like awake and just full of life. Like, damn, the sun just gave me so much power. You know?
Yeah. It gives you energy.
It does, bro. It gives me everything. Like, I still stare at the sun today. I can't help it. Like today, I was staring at the sun like every single day.
Wait, so what island did you live on?
I think the Big Island, wherever the military base is. That's where my parents. They were in the military, so.
Is that why you joined the military?
No, I actually fucking hated the military. Me and my
But
sister.
why did you join? That was my question.
Okay, I'll tell you. So, me and my sister made a pact when we were younger, right?
How old is your sister?
She's 9 years older than me.
So how old is she right now?
All right, let me do math while I'm drunk. Let's see. I'm 27 plus 9, 36. I feel like she's not 36. I'll say she's 35 just to like give her some credit. You feel me? But she's 9 years older than me. But me and my sister, like, we made a pact. We're like, we're never gonna join the army. Like, we're never gonna join the military. Our parents did that shit. That shit is not cool. We have different moms, but both our moms still were in the military.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What are the odds?
Right.
Both? What?
My dad, he like him in the military, I guess.
What?
That's how you give it up.
That's how he meets them. That's how he meets them. That's why, right?
He's a player, man. I can't help it, man. It's in the gene. It's in the gene.
Literally every man ever. You, right?
No, not me. But anyway, so we made a pact. We were like, yo, we're never gonna join the military, right? Never. Like, no bullshit. And then I was 18. I was with my girl at the time. And I failed college, right? And my mom was like, shit.
Where were you going to college for?
I didn't even know. I was just in college wasting my fucking time. I didn't have any purpose, sense of direction, nothing. I was just there.
Don't you feel like that's most people?
Yeah, that's how I was. So my mom, I got an F, and my mom was like, look, I'm not gonna keep paying for you to go to school. You need to get a fucking job, like dead ass. And so in my head, I was like, fuck. What's a way I can get at my mom to make her feel sad, but like sound like I'm about to do some productive shit? You feel me? Like a good mix. So I was like, shit, all right. Yo, mom, I'm going to the military. Like, I was lying out my fucking ass. I didn't even mean that shit when I said it. She started crying as soon as I said that. So that shit made me feel some type of way. I was like, fuck. I just told my mom I'm gonna go to the military, now she's crying. So
have to.
now I have to go. See, you get it. You get it. I'm such a real motherfucker, right? I'm such a real motherfucker. I'm so real. I love my mom so much, bro, that if she cries, that's it. I have to do whatever the fuck I just told her.
Exactly.
So I was like, fuck, she's crying. I have to go to the village.
Wait. So why do you feel that way about your mom? Do you feel that way about other people?
Damn, that's deep. Do I feel the other way about other people?
Like, can you lie to them and just be like, yeah.
I can't lie to anybody anymore. I made like a New Year's resolution in 2020. Like before the year started, I was like, what's my biggest flaw, you know? And my biggest flaw was that like I don't tell the truth. Like I tell lies to protect myself, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Right? So that was what I was doing. So in the beginning of 2020, I was like, fuck that. Like,
Why do you think you did that?
because I was scared of people knowing the real me. Like I felt
Why?
like because when you get in front of a bright light, right? People
you're
see
in a
who
bright light.
yeah, people exactly. People see who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide from it. And so that was the thing. I was afraid that if people
What's a bright light?
the bright light is the truth. The bright light is a bright light. The bright light is whatever you make it. Yeah. So yeah,
Yourself right now, you're in a bright light.
I feel like I am.
Technically.
And I'm giving it the truth. I'm giving it the truth. But to me, like, that's why I lied, because I felt like if people saw who I truly was, they wouldn't want to associate themselves with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was insecure about who I was. You know?
Isn't that everyone?
I guess, but I wanted to address that shit. I don't want to live as an insecure person. So my resolution was to not lie at all, because I don't want to fucking lie. Even if that shit, if I lose the sexiest woman alive because I fucking was telling the truth, it is what it is, you know?
Because you don't feel guilt.
Exactly.
What if you didn't feel guilt and you do the same shit you always do?
What do you mean?
Like, say, like, you didn't feel guilty, you cheated on a girl, or whatever. Like, if you didn't feel guilty, let's say that will you eventually tell her, or will you just leave it like, you know what, I'm not guilty, so like, why tell her? And if she doesn't know,
This is a very good question. You know why?
why?
Because I've cheated on a girl, felt guilt, and then told her. You know what I'm saying? So that's your answer. Like I've actually cheated on someone before, and then in the back of my head while I was with her and telling her I love her and shit, I knew that I wasn't any good because I had cheated on her and she doesn't even know about it. So I used to literally look her in the eyes and cry because I had lies in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I had to tell her. And the day I told her I cheated, oh my God. I had never cried so hard to like keep a woman in my life. Like I did everything for that.
What was the point of cheating if you loved her so much?
So at the moment that I cheated, that was the beginning of our relationship, you know? What's up, Sam? How you doing, bro?
man?
Doing good, bro. So yeah, at the moment that I cheated, that was the beginning of our relationship. Like, my remedy for not trusting a woman was to have sex with another woman. You know what I'm saying?
I hate men.
It's not all men. It's just how I felt at the time. Okay, I'm about to explain it because he's with me. He's with me right now. I'm about to explain this. I'm about to explain this. Listen.
No.
Listen. Okay, I'm about to tell you because we have to keep this thorough. All right, look. If I'm with a girl, right, and she displays welcoming tendencies.
Oh, so that's me, right? That's me, right? That's me, huh?
All right, I'll stop. All right, that was a joke. That was a joke. All right, if I'm with a girl, right, and I feel like I can't trust her, but I'm too insecure to break up with her, right? What am I gonna do? I'm either gonna overly be protective, or I'm gonna be completely the opposite of that. So I was the opposite because I can't be the dude who's like, where you at? Who you with? Like I can't be that guy. It's not in my blood. So what I did was I had sex with other girls so that if she was doing some dirt, it didn't fucking matter because I'm doing dirt. So fuck it. You're doing dirt. I'm doing dirt. That's how I thought.
I hate men.
So that's how I felt. That's genuinely how I felt. So I realized, no, check this out. I realized that because I had to admit to her that I was cheating, right? At some point, because it was later. It was so much later. It was not as soon as it should have been. It was my ex, my first ex. I've only been with 3 girls, like in a serious way. In a serious way. In a serious way.
We're pretty old again.
You know. So yeah. Damn. All right. Look. So yeah, like I told her, and she came to me and told me that she didn't cheat. Is this good quality? Like, does she?
I like it.
Okay, she's doing good with the camera.
Yeah,
okay, thank you. That's why I like him. That's why we need a third party. Honestly, we need a third party.
It's very intimate.
Okay, good, good.
Wait, does this do anything?
No, it's perfect. Don't touch it. Like we're vibing. We're vibing right now.
Where you're at is great. I really like it.
You look great.
Thank you, thank
You look
you.
so good.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. But anyway,
So good.
thank you. But anyway, I had to tell her that I was doing dirt, right? And guess what? When I admitted to her that I was doing dirt, guess what she said? She didn't tell me the same shit back. She said I was being good this whole time.
Bro,
so I felt like even a bigger piece of shit.
You know why that's like hitting me?
That's so deep. That's deep.
Because I feel like my ex thought I was, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
And he was.
That's what we project,
and
bro.
I never did.
Okay, look.
So
As a person, look, I'm not gonna put all men in the same category. I'm gonna just speak from my own perspective, right? I do too, but because I'm on camera, I can't, right? I'm not gonna put all men in the same category. I'm just gonna speak for myself. Like, when you're dealing with love at that high of a caliber, like you have to, like you get paranoid. You're like, damn, where the fuck is it? Like, if you're not around this girl, you're thinking about her. You know, like where's she at? Like, I hold her in such a high regard. I know that another guy's gonna do the same thing, right?
But I think girls do the same thing.
Probably. So me cheating was genuinely a projection. It was like, I feel like you're very highly sought after, and I secretly still want to have sex with girls outside of this relationship.
But why?
Because I'm horny and girls are attractive.
Then why date someone?
Because it's stability and it's safe.
Why don't you just be single until you like really like someone?
Because I don't like having sex with condoms.
Well, you sound stupid.
No, who likes having sex with a condom? Nobody. There's literally no one on the earth who likes to have sex with a condom.
Worst mistake ever. Red flag.
So therefore,
Red
I have to
flag.
date somebody.
Don't ever date anyone that has to use a condom, and that's an excuse. Red flag.
So I have to date somebody in order to take the condom off and feel safe enough that we're not going to catch an STD. You know?
So, is that our relationship?
Excuse me? You as an interviewer, you can't identify yourself, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I told you I'm bullying you. Fuck it, because you're
No,
not
I'm
my.
asking you
I'm
the
a bully you, like
question.
so. So what was your question?
I just asked it.
What was
you
it?
know what it was.
So you said, is that what we are?
Yeah.
As far as we haven't been intimate.
Exactly.
So then we're nothing.
Exactly.
So what's the issue?
Then it would be nothing after either.
Exactly. So what's the issue?
So both.
It's everything.
No. It's not everything.
Yeah.
It's not everything. It's nothing.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
It's all about perspective. So
Perspective
to you,
for
nothing,
sure.
nothing is everything to me because I value friendship.
Same.
So the fact that you're willing to be here and ask me questions, like I value that.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
As
Like
you
it doesn't
should.
have to be anything
No,
more than that.
of course.
Exactly. So to me, it's everything.
Conversation is everything.
That's-
Actions are
Yeah.
important.
Sex is only like
Not even
a
that.
couple
I'm
of
not
minutes.
talking about sex. I'm talking about like you do favors for me. Like that's great. I love that. But,
I was
like,
your DD. I'm your DD. That's a favor.
Anyways.
Okay then.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
But it's like.
I told you I'm coming for next. I'm coming for next.
who?
Whoever. Where is the next at? If you leave it exposed.
Do it then.
But nah. But what were you saying? What were you saying? Ask me questions, man. Ask me some good shit.
I'm trying to think, okay?
So how do you
many
feel?
siblings do you have? No, this is my interview.
Okay, yeah.
You.
Okay. So
Who
I have.
do
I
you
have.
think you are? Like, what are you doing?
I have 2 siblings.
Like how old are they? What's
Well, I
their
have 2
name?
known siblings because I found out I had a sibling when I was fucking 17 years old. Like, there was a sibling that I had the whole time and that I didn't know about until I was 17.
Explain everything.
So for all I know, I have 2 siblings, but I don't know how many siblings I have. You feel me? I have a brother whose name is Sam, and then I have a sister whose name is Lawan. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
How old are you?
Shit. 35 and how old am I? 27. So I'm gonna assume my sister's like 26 or 27.
Okay, so like similar.
Yeah, we were conceived around the exact same time.
Same dad or same mom?
Same dad.
Mm-hmm. How?
He was enjoying life in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a great time in Germany. Yeah.
I feel that.
Of course, I feel that too. Germany's dope.
It's just a men thing.
I've ran into German women on my journey as being a single man, and I realized I get it. I get why things occurred the way they occurred.
Of course, for a reason, right?
Right.
What was your reason?
His reason was the same reason as mine, attraction.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you seen the show like Temptation Island?
No, I haven't.
You know it? You do it? Okay.
Oh yeah, grew up on that shit.
I was just at
Grew
my
up on.
friend's
I know
house.
that they're doing a redo. Right?
Well, I've never seen it until the other day. I was at my friend's house.
Okay.
And it was like a show about like these couples that have been together for a few years, right?
Okay. I'm with you.
They
I'm with
go
you.
to an island, right?
Okay.
The guys
Mind
go
if I
to...
get a snap just like a couple?
No, you can do whatever. You can do whatever.
Yeah,
But,
please,
like,
please.
Yeah, of course. But
What time are we at right now? Please.
1640.
Wow, this has only been 16 minutes? Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, you're
This is about to go.
You're getting drilled too.
This is about to get good.
I don't think I'm
Wow, this is only
doing it.
16 minutes?
Is that good?
Wow, we're having fun right now.
He's been getting put on the fucking
Really?
spot. Yeah.
This is fun.
But
This is only 16
but
minutes.
He's also, in his defense, he has been very forthcoming.
Right.
He's alright.
Wow, we have a whole 14 minutes
He's not
left.
the best.
He's not the
But
best.
I also like, tell people like the same shit. But
Right.
just
You gotta- okay.
Just because I probably am like older than you.
How old
Right.
are you?
I'm
If you
30.
don't mind me.
I'm going to be 34 in a few days.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not that
He's the.
bad. You're not that bad.
You
no.
need to ask
And I
you.
have
young,
cheated-
like,
and I have
you're
cheated
like-
on hella partners. I have had a lot of fucking.
Do you have a question for me? Come, yeah, come.
I need help. I need help.
She needs help because I'm killing her right now.
Listen to
I'm gonna
me.
be honest.
Who was your first love?
Who was my first love? Okay.
Love where you decided you really decided that this was going to be the person. Did you ever want children and want to have children with somebody?
Wow. You know what? That's a really good question. And I'm going to answer that question in a long way because, like, there's things I want to address with that question. So, like, who was my first love? I don't want to name her personally, but she knows exactly who she is because we got fucking married.
You got married?
Yeah, we got married. I got married at 19, so.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I
so.
have a lot of friends like that. So
Yeah, we're actual friends. Like that's like as I get older and as I experience other like love that's not real, I realize that that's real love because we like today. Like if I go home to Virginia, because that's where I'm from, we could go to the bar right now and get fucked up together, talk about all the people we're dating and all that shit. Maybe kiss, but we wouldn't take it any further than that, you know? Because we respect each other. And we genuinely love each other and like there's no jealousy anymore. We've been through all the pain. We've been through all the hurt. I met her when I was like 17 and she was like 15, you know? So like we grew up together, you know? So like that's a different love. I can't compare that shit to anything else, you know? But as far as kids and shit, like, I don't, personally, I never, like, I've wanted to have kids with people, but I was always afraid that the person I had kids with, they weren't going to be mentally stable to handle that. So I developed defense mechanisms, i.e. pulling out. Like, I'm really, really good at pulling out. Like I'm almost like a perfectionist at pulling out. Because I've been having sex for a long time and I don't get anybody pregnant, like ever. No abortions. Pull-out game is literally strong. Like, like actually
Why are you
strong.
looking at me?
Because I like to make sure everyone in the room understands that.
I'm sure.
Right. So I mean, you had a nice little break. I mean, you got any questions?
Yeah, I
Like,
do. I have questions.
cause you're behind the camera. You feel me? Like it should be easy from your perspective. Let's do it. I told you I was gonna bully you. I told you.
Just don't talk.
Is there
You let me
alcohol?
talk.
Damn, there's no more
How about that?
alcohol.
You
All
wanna do
right.
that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's do What's something in your childhood that like affected you?
Oh damn! There we go. There we go. Some fun
The
shit. All right.
negative and positive.
All right. Let's do. I love negative shit, so we're gonna talk about negatives first. The negative thing that affected me the most is that like my parents would always fucking, because they were in the military, so the military caused them to leave a lot. So I would gain a really huge attachment to them, and then a government entity would pull them away. You know what I'm saying? And so I was left like loving them, but not being able to physically grab them and hold them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that the first like a feeling of abandonment.
So do you think your love language is physical touch?
It's physical touch.
Because
Because I like when you're here, I need to be able to touch you and feel you. You know? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I have a bunch of love languages, but that's physical touch is definitely the one that speaks to me the most, because like I love my mom more than anybody on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass. And she was pulled away from me so many times.
what's the biggest lesson you taught?
To love unconditionally. Like, I love every single human being on the earth. It's because my mom put that much love into me that I have to give that much love back to the whole universe. And so, like, it doesn't matter what political view you are, it doesn't matter what type of person you are, I love you. So because of that, that's why psychiatry and psychology came so easy to me, because I accept every type of mentality. Yeah, because my mom she's been so understanding and so loving that it's helped me be free in that aspect. Like giving love to people is easy. Huh? My dad taught me stability, what it takes to be a man, you know, all that bullshit.
Like what?
The thing that he always told me, like, so I have to say this, is that he always used to say, like, don't call everybody your friend. You know what I'm saying?
I wish his hand said that.
I think that's attached to, like, not trusting people. So I don't like to speak on that because of that representation, but ultimately that's what he always told me, is don't call everybody your friend. But ironically enough, I call everybody my friend because I love everybody. So, but yeah,
Wait, when do you know when to set boundaries?
I don't want to set boundaries that are. Yeah, I set boundaries. I talk to people when I feel necessary. So like,
Give me an example.
someone wants to hang out and I'm like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to the beach at 9:00 in the morning. So you need to. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to sleep early. That's a boundary, you know. Yeah.
Who do you use that with?
I use that with whoever needs that to be used.
You done good?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like who?
Shit. Anybody.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't do names, man. You gotta give me some heat, man. You gotta give me some heat. What's up? Bring that heat. What's up?
When were you cheated on?
Ooh, that's the question. How much time do we have? Please tell me how much time we have.
23.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. So I was the cheater first. Before I even go into the story, like, I would never put blame on somebody else without like looking inward first. So I was the first person to cheat in this relationship. This is the relationship that I came to her and told her, hey, I cheated on you.
Why?
Blah, blah, blah. Why did I tell her?
Why did you cheat?
Because I was afraid of what she was
Were
capable
you
of doing.
insecure?
I was super insecure. I was like, damn, she's probably fucking other dudes, and so let me fuck a girl so that I don't care.
Was this girl prettier than your partner?
I don't really compare people's looks. I'm really bad at comparing people's looks.
We do though.
We do, but in that instant, like if I see a cute girl and I see a cute girl, like, and they're not like Halle Berry, like if they're like mid-range cute, they're the
Don't
same.
be scared of hearing this because we've learned lessons.
Right, they're the
Not
same.
that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're not like so crazy sexy, then they're all the same, you know, to me personally. But the time that I got cheated on, great fucking question, thank you. I was overseas, right? Because I was.
You didn't get cheated on.
No, I got cheated on for sure. That shit hurt like a motherfucker too.
Trust me, I know.
That shit hurt so bad. Oh my
I
god.
know.
So I was overseas, right? I was fucking working for the government, and I was gone for like 9 months. That was the projected amount of time, but it got changed to 5 months. But I'm so cynical that I don't even tell my partner that. I just keep that in my head. I'm like, as soon as this 5 months is over, I'm gonna come home unexpectedly
That's me. I don't
and see what's up and see what's up with it, right? So during these beginning months, probably the first 2-3 months, this is when I had a Twitter. I would look at her Twitter and I'd see her posting tweets that weren't really addressing me. It sounded like she was addressing somebody else. And so I started to get like suspicious about that. And then I went, because I still had her passwords to all of her social media accounts. This is back in the day when I was young, you know. I logged into her shit and I saw a little bit of shit. I didn't see actual evidence. I saw just like little traces, little things that sparked my fucking curiosity. So I was like, fuck it. I FaceTimed her early as fuck in the morning, right? She woke up to my FaceTime, dead ass. I was like, look, if you're doing anything, if you're doing any fucking dirt, right? If you're doing any dirt, I don't give a fuck, right? Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool dude. Like, I'm not here for the beef or the drama. Right. Just let me know. She's like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, listen, if you're doing anything, right, please tell me. And she keeps saying it. And eventually, like, I keep repeating it over and over again. She kind of like understands that I know something, right? And you can see the demeanor change. And she ends up expressing to me all the things.
Body language?
Yeah, body language. Body language and demeanor.
What if it was a phone call? Would you know?
I probably wouldn't have. She probably would have got away with murder. That's why I FaceTimed her, because I'm smart. I need to see your face. I need to see the facial reaction.
I hate people.
Yeah.
I hate people.
Yeah. So she ended up admitting to me all the things that she did, right? And wow. It was a good thing to hear from my character. It changed my entire life. That put me in a position. Like I had to cry. Like that was the worst. That was probably the lowest feeling I ever felt in my life. Like I never loved someone that much and then been done wrong by them, right? But it was for something. But
what did you do?
I cheated. I think she killed like a couple years earlier. But I think she held that. I think she held that with her the whole time. You know. And yeah. And so when I found out, that was the worst day, man. That was the worst day. That's when I got cheated on, dude. I was overseas. I couldn't do shit about it. I had to cry to my buddy, and that was it.
I got cheated on once. It's inhumane. The way we've cheated on pretty much every other partner we've ever had.
How does that feel?
Hey.
Not great.
It doesn't feel good to be cheated on.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, that shit sucks. You know what?
Let me ask you a question.
But we kind of skirted around it because I'm non-monogamous.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I should. There was this one time where I took somebody home. I hooked up with somebody literally at a party where literally pants around my ankles, having sex on somebody's fucking couch with this person. When I just started seeing somebody again, and we were in an open relationship. That's about it. But they should have known what I was doing over here, and what ended up happening was hungover the next day, still drunk. The people from the party drove us home, and I proceeded to hook up with them the next day. And then my ex was getting into bus by Greyhound, came in, found the person attractive, was like, let's have a threesome. And so that's what we did for the next 24, 48 hours or something. Like, you know, like we had like a three-way thing going on.
Sex is such a pre, you know.
Especially when you're drunk.
It's such an instinct that comes from our. It's inner. Like we're naturally built to fuck each other.